What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Porsche Foundation Champions League Challenge. And today we have got deadline day. It's been a while since we did a deadline day episode. And if you ever had a look here, there are a couple of players we are looking to bring in. First up is Miles Sevilla. We had him on. I don't know why I just said it like that. We had him on our shortlist. He has had a bid. I don't know what was. I think he was just transfer listed, actually. I think he was just transfer listed. As you can see, still a very, very good keeper. Currently at Benfica and no longer needed by the club. This is a goalkeeper who could come in, and I feel like we need a really, really good one just to help us in the Premier League a little bit. It's been a tough start. So far we've played, I think, 3 games and lost all 3. But this guy's got a wealth of experience. Played for Benfica almost all of his life, all of his career. Started at Anderlecht before moving for 2.4 million. I think we've bid 1.4 in total, 975,000 up front. The other player we're looking to get in is Emmanuel Dennis, a right winger. I want a bit of competition for Dembele, potentially someone who's that bit better. And Dembele is 30. He's in his prime. He's going to start declining soon. And we've got other people coming. You know, we've got Matisse coming through. We've got Cornes, who's out on loan. We've got Martin, who is going to get game time as well. But I just feel like I wanted a stronger option. And this man is someone who provides just that. Like I said, currently at Sheffield. He's from Nigeria. We are the only club in for him at the moment, despite him being listed. And you know, look at his stats, 17 pace. He could be dangerous down this right-hand side if we are to get him. Again, a very interesting journey for this player. He started in Nigeria, moved to Ukraine, very bizarre move, then went to Belgium, then then he went to Germany on loan, got his move to England, and since then he has remained in England, bouncing between the Premier League and Championship with Watford. And now here to do the same. No, not to do the same with Peterborough. We're going to stay in the Premier League. Going to get questions about Harry Burgoyne, that's for sure. He has submitted a transfer request. Should we bring in this Benfica keeper? I've got no issue in letting Burgoyne leave. But for now, I'm not actively looking to sell him. I've offered him out. He has a set price, and nobody is willing to pay anywhere near that price. I think his price is about 8.5 million. I'll just double check that, but I'm pretty sure there's squads who are not even interested in that. Sunderland showing loan interest. Let's deal with that first. I don't want to loan him out. I want to sell him. Alexandra Pinatra. Bids coming from Burnley and Celtic. Again, this is another guy on our shortlist. We've not got the money to even compete for him, so he will go. Oh, BFF got in Premier League Team of the Week. That's surprising. You know, speaking of which, I did tell you about the results. It's been a tough start. We've lost every single league game so far. We won in the Carabao Cup, little 1-0 win against Crewe. We actually played quite well against Brighton. It was 2-2 for the most part, and then they scored 2 very late goals to make it look a lot worse than it was. BRF with 2, which is why he got Team of the Week. Potentially a slightly easier month coming up. Sheffield, Southampton, Villa, Sunderland in the next round of the Cup, of course. Let's see what happens. Okay, Jack Lamore, we can get him out on loan. We've got another question about Burgoyne. Go away. Stop bugging me. Jordan Henderson. Has Jordan Henderson just gone to Benfica, by the way? Did I just see that correctly? Have I just seen? He has. It's not confirmed yet, but Liverpool are in talks with Benfica for the transfer of Jordan Henderson. I mean, yeah, okay. What have been the biggest transfers so far? How do we see that? I don't know how we see that. This is just live transfers. Oh, do we have to go on? Here? Here. Biggest transfer so far. Camavinga went to United for £97 million. How much is he these days? Sorry, how good is he? Wow. What a player. 24 years of age as well. Romero has gone to Spurs. Zaniolo, who's this? No idea who that is. He's gone to Juve. 91 million as well. Maxi Gomez has gone from Newcastle to Juve. He's 31 years old. £68 million for a 31-year-old. Bloody hell. I mean, just some crazy signings. Christian Romero is now at Liverpool. That's the Spurs centre-back, I believe. Souček is at Newcastle. Standard. Zinchenko's gone to PSG. Hudson-Odoi is at Man City. I mean, how has he done this? He's gone from PSG to Manchester City. He's loving life. Kurt Zouma is at Newcastle. Eze, Leicester. Anyone else? Rabiot is at Ajax. From Newcastle. Oh, Emilio Martinez has finally left Villa. He's gone to Racing Club. Oh, he's winding down his career already. Some interesting transfers. This is what we like to see. 2 signings confirmed. Emmanuel Dennis is the first through the door on loan from Sheffield United. Thank you very much. And Miles Villar also joins us on a permanent deal. I think that's a good deal, to be fair. What we might do now, we've got a little bit of money left. I don't want to use all of it, but we might have a look at our shortlist and see if there's maybe a few youngsters that we can buy. Obviously, with the intention of making more money from them. Get Cochrane to welcome Emmanuel Dennis, and Villar comes in as well. He's actually agreed to be a backup goalie, which is interesting. Anything else? Burgoyne. I mean, I want to sell him. I don't. When does his contract run out as well? Let's have a look. His contract runs out next season, I think. So he's still got another year left in his contract. We signed him for... How much did we sign him for? We signed him for 500 grand. What I might do is just drop his price down a little bit more. He wants to leave, so I can offer him out as well. We'll drop it to 7 million. We'll reject that. Not a chance. Cargbo has been given a Sierra Leone call-up. Do Pantaleon, Jason O'Reilly. That wholly depends on Burgoyne. Wholly depends on what happens with Burgoyne. If we can sell him, then we'll potentially, I don't know, maybe keep Jason O'Reilly. But at the same time, I want Jason O'Reilly to go out and get match experience. Maybe the right thing is to loan him out. It's come to my attention that Sam Gorgren, the chief scout, he's not really doing anything. So we're going to go ahead and cancel his assignment and set him up on a new one. Sam Gorgren. He's got knowledge of Scotland and Germany. So in that case, we're going to send him to Germany. Or do we do Scotland? Let's do Scotland, it's closer. We'll do Scotland. Nation. Now, I'm still learning scouting. I don't know if you only select one nation. Are you allowing them to work more on that nation rather than select like 5? I'm not too sure. But we're going to search Scotland. Going to look for Scottish youngsters 23 and below. I don't mind 21, 22-year-olds. We'll go for... I think next season we've got a 15 million, about a 14, 15 million budget. So we'll go with that. Potential ability... Say potential ability excellent. I will say scouted current ability. 1, 2. Good. No position selected. We'll see what he can find in Scotland. We've also got Junior Stanislas is out in France and England searching. He's actually come up with quite a few names, as you can see here. Probably the best one is Razor Sharp. This region looks pretty decent, to be fair. A lot of potential there. He's one that we could keep an eye on. I'm actually going to add him to the shortlist right now. Who else have we got? We've got Phil Wilson still looking for goalkeepers. I think we'll just keep him on there because it's good to have goalkeepers in reserve, as he's found Vic Chamber. Oh, I think I said that really well. We'll go ahead and add him to the shortlist as well. And just check my other scouts are doing the right thing. We've got Nicky Shorey scouting Southeastern Europe, South Europe and Western Europe. Again, just for a squad player. And then we've also got Giovanni is scouting Wales and Scotland. And we've got Angelo scouting Italy. And again, he's come up with a few names that we could look at. He's not scouting youngsters, he's just scouting good players. So I feel like a lot of people don't quite understand just how much you can look at on this game. For example, on deadline day, you can look at the players in your squad that are attracting interest. And his son, Mika Biereth, I mean, he's on loan. We can't do anything about that, and I wouldn't want to get rid of him anyway. But here we've got loan interest for 3 of our players. Jason O'Reilly is one that I want to send out on loan. So we are going to list him. And now Andre Kramer, he's yet to play. Do I loan him out? I think I do. I think I do loan him out. Offered clubs on loan. We'll make that unspecified. He has to play. Has to be a regular starter. And we'll offer him out too. Alexi Haino. He's listed and he's wanted by Millwall on loan. He is listed for transfer. He's got no interest in moving, so all we'll do then is just drop the asking price. Down to 2.3 million. Let's see if that changes anything. Okay, offers have come in. We've got a loan deal from Stockport for Kramer. We'll accept that. Millwall interested in Hino. Wants to speak to Millwall. It's a loan offer. But it means we'd still be paying his wage. Ugh, that's the problem. We've given him such a high wage. I'm not sure we'll be able to... I think we'll be able to sell him. Livingston have made an offer for Jason O'Reilly. They want him on loan. That we can do. But Heiner. Now, do I reject it and risk upsetting him to submit a new offer? Yes, I do. So we're going to do this. We're going to offer him out for loan with a mandatory option to buy. Let's add it here. Mandatory future fee of... I'll do 2.2 million. Let's see if we can get something from Millwall. Oh. 1.2 million? Are you mad? How much did he cost us in the first place? Oh, 250k. We can get more. I was thinking... Got a 1.9. Oh, they are... Oh, okay, so they are offering to pay some of his wage and give us a monthly fee. Okay, 2 million. 1.5 overall. 1.8. 1.4 overall. Come on. 1.6. Oh, they're playing hardball. They're playing hardball. Okay, pay 30% of your wage. You got a deal. Come on. Be reasonable. Alright, we'll leave it there. I won't reject it. Ball's in your court. Come on, be reasonable, Millwall. Come on, pay 20 grand. Pay 20% of his. Come on. Millwall, they're playing me. They're trying to play me. 1.3. Do you know what? Fine. I caved in. Jesus. I know we're going to get rid of. Finally. Get him off the books. I hate Millwall. 6 hours remaining. It's been Millwall have made it an entertaining transfer window. We've got interest in Cyril Essien. He's wanted by Ipswich. He's our youngster. That's interesting. He's a youngster with a lot of potential. He's not going anywhere. We've got a bid for Burgoyne. Okay, Kramer's going to Stockport. That's confirmed. O'Reilly's gone to Livingston. That's confirmed. I know. After all that, he's gone and rejected the bloody offer from Millwall. Are you? Oh. Derby want to loan Harry Burgoyne. I mean, they're paying his wage. Go on, we'll do it. He can go to Derby. I can't believe we've not got rid of Hino there. Okay, let's have a look. He's still wanted by Millwall, but he's... Okay, we're not going to offer him out. Kramer is on his way, Riley's on his way, Cyril Essien. Could we loan him out? No, oh, he's too young to loan out, isn't he? Okay, so that's not too bad. We've done pretty well with regards to getting rid of some of our players that we're not going to use. Let's have a look at our shortlist now. And it could be that we bring in a young player, maybe. Somebody young. We've got loads of players on our shortlist. We need to scout this lad again. Scott Allardyce. We've not got any knowledge on him. What about this lad? How do you say this? Guillaume Nomo? He's wanted. Who's he wanted by? He's wanted by Marseille. Do you reckon we can sneak in front of Marseille? He wants a lot of weight, a lot of money. We've got a budget. Let's even up that. Okay, so we've got about 2.5 million to spend and 40k, and I don't want to spend all of it. 2.5 million. Let's go down. So we're looking around this mark. We've got a keeper here, Arno, Bodar. We don't need another goalie though. Let's keep looking. Keep looking. Got some more youngsters here. Bekir Alkan, Turkish midfielder, could actually play a whole host of positions, including striker. Could be one for the future. Bekir Alkan, and he's wanted by Clermont. Doesn't want much money. Let's talk to his agent. Say we're slightly interested. We'll make an inquiry and see what they would be willing to accept for him. I feel like they're going to accept high end. He's worth up to about 9 million. I reckon they're going to accept that. They're going to ask for near enough that. Who else have we got? We've got Gian Piero Dupasil. I think one of our scouts found him. Looks like a pretty good player. Lots of potential as well. About 20 years of age. He's only 1.5 star, potentially 2 star. It might be just a little too little. A little too little. Joseph Nati at Millwall. He's an option. We've got Jair Contreras, one of our Colombian youngsters we found. Again, bags of potential. He is decent determination. Work rate isn't very good. He's got good penalty taking and good finishing though. 16 finishing. Oh, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat with his agent. I mean, he wants to come in and play. I don't think he's that good. I mean, I want to. He's one I'd bring in, and pay 550 for him. They'll accept that. Yeah, he's a player that I bring in and look to loan out. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This kid wants to be a regular starter. I cannot promise that right now. That's not going to happen. I can't promise that you'll be a regular starter, kid. Who else could we bring in? All these players on my shortlist just now. Not sure they were. Can't bring him in. We've got another couple. We've got this lad. At Eintracht Frankfurt. Has he just moved? He's loan listed. Don't tell me he's just moved. No, he hasn't. He's been there the whole time. Yardimchi. Again, bags of potential. We'll make an offer. He's cheaper as well. We'll offer 200. Oof. We're not going to get a work permit for him. Is it silly to get him? Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good thing here. We had the bid accepted for Yardimichi, and it looks like he's accepted a contract. Now he's not going to get a work permit. I guess we can loan him out, and he can start earning points towards that. I hope. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sign him. £375,000. No work permit, but that's okay. He's not going to play for us. I'm going to put him out. Put him on the loan list immediately, and see if we can get a move. Available for loan. Yep. He just looks awesome. Again, I'll show you the full stats now that we've signed him. Physically, very, very good. He's 19 years of age. Physically good. Technically, pretty good for a winger as well. He could be the future. Once Dembele's gone, Martin's gone. He could be the future at right wing, potentially battling with Kness for that spot. Now we've got to try and get a loan move. We've got 3 hours remaining to try and get him a club. It's going to be tight. or not tight enough at all. We've got loads of offers. He is wanted by lots and lots of clubs. Who is offering the best though? They're offering a £22,000 loan fee, 24,000. I think we'll accept this one and this one, and we'll get him out on loan. And just like that, he's gone. We'll wish him the best. Hopefully he can play enough to get that work permit, and maybe we can look at putting him in the team next season. I'm stumbling all over my words. I think that's going to be it. 2 hours left. I'm not looking to do any more business. I'm quite happy with what we have done, and that's just a case of battling through until the January transfer window and seeing, how well we do and where we need to try and strengthen by that time. And there it is. The transfer window is closed. And the biggest transfer of the window was that Camavinga deal with, between Madrid and Manchester United. Also, top deadline day deal, Sergio Reguilon has gone to Inter Milan for £51 million. Tottenham, the biggest spenders, 181 million pounds spent. Fulham got rid of 20 players. Oxford bought in 14 players. It's going to be interesting to see how the next couple of months pan out. Oh, go away. So many bloody press interviews. As I said, our next month fixtures is looking a little bit easier than the first. Sheffield, Southampton, Villa, Sunderland in the Cup. Hopefully we can get through to the fourth round. And then we've got Leeds, Palace, Everton and Arsenal coming up in October. So it's going to be tricky. Hopefully we can get our first win. Oh dear. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.